Merci.
To allow the family members, close relatives, and non-serving senators and other strangers into the
prosperity of Nigeria. Amen. Come on. So you have 1 minute.
Thank you, Mr. President. Dr. Ifeanyi Ubah was a very close friend of mine. Even tried to build a football academy in the Navy. And he was ready to London the same night. I asked him, how can you be doing these things? You are just coming from US, you are in Navy, you are running back to London, and this is the journey that he did not come back. I want to console the family, the wife, the children. These are things that happen every day. But we must accept the will of God. It's not our will, it's His will. Because Ifeanyi Ubah was a very pleasant person in the 9th Senate.
And the last time I met my brother, my friend Senator Ifeanyi Ubah, was when you came with him, along with the majority leader, Senator Michael Opemi Bamidele, and the beautiful Hadiza Natasha Akpoti to condole me over the loss of my mother-in-law. Your Excellency, distinguished colleagues, the youngest member of the 9th Senate was also one of its brightest stars. His age belied his political dexterity and grassroots affiliation. His generosity knows no bounds, and his free spirit broke down political and ethnic barriers. There was a time the Boko Haram viciously attacked a community in Borno Central. Senator Ifeanyi Ubah reached out to me through my friend Mikhail Tokumbo Abiru. He traced me to my house and gave a donation of 50 million naira and said, please, I don't want this donation to be publicized. Your Excellencies, distinguished colleagues, Ifeanyi Ubah was a good man. His bridge building capacity elevated his political journey beyond older and more established giants in the arena. And he was easily on his way to bigger conquests when the Lord called him home. I want to align myself with the earlier speaker, Senator Osita Izonaso, who quoted John Donne, who said, I am involved in mankind, never sent to know for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. Death is an inevitable destiny that is hanging on everyone's neck. We are all travelers on our journeys home. From where? From God. To where? To God. My condolences to his family, friends, and political associates, most especially Iyo, with whom they are planning to go on a long journey. Your Excellency, please receive my most heartfelt condolences. I miss the Senate. It's a pain.
We are, first of all, we're in anger, very disappointed, but we take solace in the injunction from the Bible that God owns life. If you mention 10 most of 7 business people in Nigeria, you will find distinguished Senator Ifeanyi Ubah. You will also find very distinguished Senator Jimoh Ibrahim among the 10. If you mention 20 people that are very active and carry on national assignments with solemn in this chamber, you will find Ifeanyi wanting. The Senate President, my distinguished colleagues, I want to align with Mr. Senate President's speech that it's not about solemn reflection, it's about, we can also call it an active celebration, but we are not disappointed in the decision of God to take Senator Ifeanyi Ubah at this time.
We must take lessons from life of Ifeanyi Ubah. He was full of life, much younger than many of us in this Senate. But because we all go to God and go back to Him at His own time, God had decided to call him and he had left us. It's not about his age. It's not about his position. It's not about his wealth. We must take lessons in his life, in his humanity, in his philanthropy, and continue to be kind to our people, to be compassionate to our people, and to always be there for our people.
Ifeanyi Ubah was an accomplished businessman and politician. Within the short span of life that he lived, he made impact on the lives of thousands of people. A notable scholar, Ajayi Abimbola, once averred that a life is never productive until it makes an impact on the lives of others. So Lady Ifeanyi Ubah's life did and made enormous impact on the lives of others and was very, very productive. Is that he was very excited with the Southeast Development Commission bill, which was passed by this 10th Senate and assented into an act of parliament by Mr. President. We're looking forward to using that commission to further empower the people of Anambra South Senatorial as a whole and many Nigerians. But I do hope that commission will work and impact on the lives of people, at least in memory of the man who joined to pass that bill.